dear students, in this video we are going to practice Simple English of chapter number 7, the Sultan Ahmad Mosque, from the textbook of grade 9. Let's start. First I will read out paragraph number 1. Listen to it very carefully. This will improve your pronunciation. The Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of the most impressive monuments in the world. It is also known as the Blue Masjid because of the blue tiles that embellish its interior. Situated in Istanbul, the largest city in Turkey and capital of Ottoman Empire from 1453 to 1923, it has become the most popular tourist attraction. Students, I have highlighted the difficult words. Now I will replace these words with the easy meanings, and I have underlined the words that I have exchanged. Listen to the simple English. The Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of the most splendid memorials in the world. It is also known as the Blue Masjid because of the tiles that beautify its inner side. Located in Istanbul, the biggest city in Turkey and capital of Ottoman Empire from 1453 to 1923, it has become a well-known point of travelers' attractiveness. Paragraph number 2. It was constructed between 1609 and 1616 during the rule of Ahmad I. As was the custom, this masjid, like other masjids of the time, comprises of a tomb of the founder, a madrasa and a hospice. Simple English of paragraph number 2. It was built between 1609 and 1616 during the reign of Ahmad I. As was the tradition, this masjid, like other masjids of the time, consists of a grave of the patron, a madrasa and a short living place for travelers. So students, you have noticed that I have highlighted the words that I have exchanged. When you are going to rewrite a paragraph into simple English, you need to replace the difficult words with the easy ones, and for that I would suggest that when you replace a word in your simple English paragraph, you need to highlight those words. As I have done, I have highlighted, I have bolded the words, I have underlined the words that I have exchanged. So when you are going to rewrite a paragraph in simple English, there is no need to change the tense of the sentence. Paragraph number 3. The construction of the masjid started in 1609. The royal architect Saidafar Mehmed Agha was appointed by the Sultan as the in charge of the project. The opening ceremonies were held in 1616. The Sultan could not see the completion of the masjid in his life. It was completed in the reign of his successor, Mustafa I. Simple English of paragraph number 3. The construction of the masjid started in 1609. The royal architect Saidafar Mehmed Agha was selected by the Sultan as supervisor of the project. The opening ceremony was held in 1616. The Sultan could not see the finalization of the masjid in his life. It was completed in the rule of his successor, Mustafa I. Paragraph number 4. The Blue Masjid reflects the architectural style of both the Ottoman Masjid and Byzantine Church. Hagia Sophia Masjid, one of the wonders of the Muslim architecture, was also kept in view as a model. The Blue Masjid even today is considered unmatched in splendor, majesty and size. Simple English of paragraph number 4. The Blue Masjid represents the building style of both the Ottoman Masjid and Byzantine Church. Hagia Sophia Masjid, one of the marvels of the Muslims' architecture, was also kept in mind as an example. The Blue Masjid even today is regarded to be matchless in glory, royalty and size. Paragraph number 5. The masjid has a spacious forecourt surrounded by a continuous vaulted arcade. It has ablution facilities on both sides. In the center there is a fountain which is rather small in contrast with the magnitude of the courtyard. A heavy iron chain hangs in the upper part of the court entrance at the western side. This side was meant for the Sultan alone. The chain was put there so that the Sultan had to lower his head every time he entered the court. It was a symbolic gesture to ensure the humility of the ruler in the face of the divine power. Simple English of paragraph number 5. The masjid has a big courtyard encircled by a continual vaulted gallery. It has provision of cleaning body before prayer on both sides. In the middle there is a fountain which is rather small as compared with the size of the courtyard. A heavy iron chain is hung at the upper part of the court entrance at the western side. This side was meant for the Sultan alone. The chain was put there so that the Sultan had to lower his head every time he entered the court. It was the representative sign to make sure the humbleness of the ruler in front of the holy power. Paragraph number 6. The interior of the masjid at the lower level is lined with more than 20,000 handmade ceramic tiles in more than 50 different tulip designs. At gallery level, the design becomes bright with representation of flowers, fruit and cypresses. Simple English of paragraph number 6. The inner side of the masjid at the lower level is constructed with more than 20,000 handmade china tiles in more than 50 various tulip designs. At gallery level, the design becomes bright with the images of flowers, fruit and cypresses. Paragraph number 7. The upper level of the interior is adorned with blue paint. More than 200 stained glass windows with intricate designs allow natural light to light up its interior, and the chandeliers further illuminate it with their glow. The decorations include ayat from the Holy Quran. The floors are covered with carpets. Simple English of paragraph number 7. The upper level of the inner side is decorated with blue paint. More than 200 stained glass windows with complicated designs allow natural light to light up its inner side, and big hanging lamps further light it up with their glow. The ornaments include ayat from the Holy Quran. The floors are covered with carpets. Paragraph number 8. The most important element in the interior of the masjid is mihrab, which is made of finely carved marble. To the right of the mihrab is a rich decorated pulpit. The masjid is so designed that even when it is most crowded, everyone in the masjid can listen to and look at the imam. Simple English of paragraph number 8. The most important part in the inner side of the masjid is mihrab, which is made of finely cut marble. To the right of the marble is a highly decorated stage. The masjid is built in such a way that even when it is filled with people, everyone in the masjid can hear and see the imam. Paragraph number 9. The royal room is situated at the southeast corner. It has its own pulpit that used to be decorated with jade and roses. Simple English of paragraph number 9. The royal room is located at the southeast corner. It has its own stage that used to be adorned with jade and roses. Paragraph number 10. The blue masjid has 6 minarets. 4 minarets stand one each at the 4 corners of the masjid. Each of these pencil-shaped minaret has 3 balconies, while the other 2 at the end of the forecourt have only 2 balconies. Paragraph number 10, Simple English. The blue masjid has 6 towers. 4 towers stand one each at the 4 corners of the masjid. Each of these pencil-shaped tower has 3 galleries, while the other 2 at the end of the forecourt have only 2 galleries. Paragraph number 11. In the evening, a large number of tourists and Turks gather in the park faces the masjid to listen to the azan of the evening namaz. The masjid is flooded with lights, and so are the hearts of the believers with divine love. Though much has been lost of the blue masjid over the years, yet it has not lost the love of its visitors. The masjid is still one of the most visited monuments of the world. Simple English of paragraph number 11. At about sunset, a large number of travelers and Turks get together in the park in front of the masjid to hear the azan to the evening namaz. that is Maghrib and Isha. The masjid is filled with lights, and so are the hearts of the Muslims with the love of God. Though much has been lost of the Blue Masjid over the years, yet it has not lost the love of its tourists. The masjid is still one of the most viewed memorials of the world. Thanks for watching. Please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.